Hi guys, just thought I'd do a bit of a night audit. That's what's coming out, and I am I am at Cardiff Bay Police Station doing a night audit. Oh wow, what can I say? Beautiful building. See if we can get some interaction in here somehow. Should be open. We're going to have a little sneaky peek. I'll go and let them know now that we're going to film. Yeah, it's fine. Then we go up the steps. Hell, it's okay. We're going to come in and have a little browse. Just do a little bit of filming around the building. Is that okay? Yeah? Fantastic, thank you. Let's take a look at this here. This is Cardiff Bay Police Station. There's a gentleman there. I won't put you in the video, mate, you're fine. Okay. This is Cardiff Bay. As you can see, there's CCTV in operation. So, quite a good looking interior of the station. I've let them know that I'm actually filming. So, no public toilets. Is that what it says? Yes. Well, they're not supposed to be, you know, they're not here for public toilets. They're here to serve the public, aren't they? So, well, I'm going to let this gentleman get on with his thing. And I'm going to disappear outside. Thank you. We're going to go now, back out into the cool air, because there's one of those useless telephone boxes that Claude likes to call the telephone box of disconnection. How we doing, my friend? As I said, we're just filming round. Got a big station. Let's see if we get any interaction. I've let them know I'm filming, so I don't see. This is a public access way, so I'm allowed here. We'll walk down this side. Well, they put a light on for me. That's kind. They put a light on for me. Isn't that kind? Well, and there's all the police cars. We'll go and film them now in a minute once we get off this public access way. They know we're filming. I've already asked them and told them that I am filming around the building. They are made aware. Let's see if they are on double yellows or they're on double yellows, and they got two bays by there and they're on double yellows. Let's go and have a look at this. Let's see what the score is. Now, here's one. And there's two. And I'm now going to go back into the office and inform them that on double yellow lines. Yeah, well, they want us to abide by the law. So that's that policeman. And can you do me a favor with your phone? Can you take photos of that, please, so I can just show them, so I don't have to stop this recording?
Yeah, that's no worries.
You know, we'll go and have a look at them now and go and inform them that they're illegally parked. Just give me a minute. See, there's a bee right there. Look at them. Look at them bees there. And they park there. Isn't they fantastic? Eh? Now, if one of us done that, we would be severely penalised. So as far as I'm concerned, they can, I'll be in that office in a minute, I think, making my complaint. Okay, so we're now entering by the back gates and the turnstile. Just to see what we can see from public view. There's the camera that's watching me. Private cars or non-private cars. There's a horse box or something up there. No, that's a centre where they go in if there's a big incident centre. There's all private cars in there. I'm not really too concerned, to be honest, about them. No public access beyond this point. Police vehicles only. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. I am now. Parking is prohibited. You've got the green light system. Quite a big station. Quite a very, very big station. Now, let's have a little look now. There's nothing so far, so I'll have to create my own interaction as there's police officers that have parked their cars on the double yellows, and I'm going to go and speak to someone about it. This will be the first time I've actually done this, but hey, it's all good. I'm quite pleased with that. So now, as you can see, there's beige there and they park on double yellows, but if one of us had done that, we would surely have a ticket. So therefore, now I will make a complaint about these things and go from there. See if there's an officer that could help me. I'm going to go and see an officer now and see if they can help me with removing those vehicles off double yellow lines as they're supposed to be. No, I'm still recording.
Okay.
Still recording. I'm recording every interaction.
While I was taking pictures, I turned on and you were fucking gone.
Yeah, well, this is what I do. Let's have a look.
Okay.
Oh, brilliant. Thank you. You do realise there's 2 police cars parked on double yellows out there, yes? Is that what the officers are going to...
Yeah.
Are they going to move the vehicles? Thank you very much. Thank you. I'm just saying, because if me or you done it, my love, we'd have tickets and goodness knows what we would. If me or you done it, we'd have tickets. Well, I think there's 2 deserve it out there when there's parking bays everywhere. Brilliant. Oh, that's fantastic. Is there an officer coming to see me, yes? Are they coming down to see me? Lovely. Fantastic. Thank you very much. It's very hard to hear. No. Thank you. I'll wait outside out by here, okay? Thank you very much. Well, this officer's coming to see me as soon as they can. Great. Well, that beacon was... Ah, there it is. Look at that. That beacon. That's pucker, isn't it? It's really good. That's really good. That is really good. So I'm now hoping now that the police are going to come and see us. An officer. So this should be fun. So I'm now going to go and stand down on, as obviously it's public access, but I just don't understand the mentality, to be honest. I don't. They got a yard there and they park on double yellows. I don't understand it. Can't get my head around it. Buddy, can't get my head around it.
Can't get your head around it.
About, you know, they got a big yard where they can park vehicles.
Yeah.
And they go and do that.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I don't understand it. I don't. Because if we had done that, we'd be in a lot of trouble. You know, I want officers to move these vehicles.
It's almost like they're doing it to say they have the right to park illegally.
Yeah, well, they don't. They don't have the right. They get parking tickets themselves, yes? Well, don't park your vehicle there.
Yeah.
Simple.
Yeah.
Now, I'm waiting for these officers. I've come down off the steps for the simple reason is I would rather be on public land, and I know I'm on public land, which is right here, because I'm beyond any barriers, and I'm stood by a bike thing, as you can see, just waiting for these police officers, because apparently this police officer's coming to see me. That is spectacular, that is, though. I do like that. I do like that. That is something else, that is, with the backdrop of the police station. You know, nobody does night audits these days very much unless they're doing lives. Now, I don't know. I know there's been a number of deaths in this custody as well, in this custody unit. So most recently, I think as back as last year, there was a death of a young boy, a young black bloke, who'd been arrested and found in the cell, dead, which, you know, shouldn't be happening. They should be doing checks. If there's mental health issues, they should be doing checks. You know, it's something that's just not done. Obviously, otherwise the young man wouldn't have died. So I might even go and ask them as well if they've got anything to add about the young black man that actually passed away in custody. Yeah. Let's go and have a look, because I'm getting sick and tired of waiting now, and it's only been a couple of minutes. So I'm now waiting for this officer. What's this? There's your phone disconnection. It's all the camera footage. Oh, we haven't been down this side yet, have we? We haven't had a look down there. Well, let's have a look down here, because there's a public way, public right of access. Let's have a little look. We'll go that way, I think. No, we can't. We've got to go that way. Okay, is there officers there? Oh, I think there's officers here. There's a lady officer doing her job and doing her duty, which is good to see. Very, very good to see. Well, someone's gone in there and made it his business now to tell them without being fully photocopied or photographed.
And yourself?
What are you doing now?
I'll let her know about them park.
You're a plum. Dear me. Wow. That's a little sharp here to my mate, that is, just to stop him doing what he's doing. Because I am not, you know, he should be photoed, he should be videoed. It's only to protect him, it's not protect anybody else. It was to protect my mate from doing what he's done, and it was just to protect him. And unfortunately, he put himself in a position where he couldn't be protected. So, you know, and that's my piss off, to be honest. Boys and girls, it's my piss off that he didn't protect himself by going in there with a video camera when he should have. Yes, they know they're parked illegally. Yes, we're waiting for police officers to come. My friend unfortunately decided to go in and take it in on himself to go and speak to them without a camera ready. So I think that, yeah, he's had a bit of a sharp of the tongue, and I don't think that'll be happening again. But we're still waiting for these officers. I'm going to go back in now and ask. Do you know if there's officers coming out to see me, my love? Hello? Oh, you've just blank. Hello? I'm glad you talked to me, because that lady was very rude then when I was talking to her. Okay, I do apologise. I do apologise. Is there officers coming out to move these vehicles? Because I just don't understand why they're there. I'm sure you could find out as you work in a police station, my love. I'm sure you could find out. Thank you. Thank you very much. I'm just waiting for them to be moved, just so I can show you in the correct light. That's all I want to do. Pardon? Is it against the law? This is a public accessible area, yes? Thank you. So I'm entitled to film in the station, as you are. Thank you very much, though, for letting me know that I can't, although I can. Because it is a point of interest, my love. Trying to tell me that I cannot film inside a police station where it's publicly accessible and there's no laws against it whatsoever. Unbelievable. Could you identify yourself, please, madam? Could you identify yourself, please, madam? No? No, I don't need to, because I'm a member of the public, my love, because I don't need to. I haven't broken any laws. So, unfortunately, I'm asking your help, and you're not willing to give it to me. Pardon? Great. Well, can you get your officers to move those vehicles ASAP, please? And please don't be so rude. I'm a member of the public. Thank you very much. I will continue filming inside this area as I'm entitled to do so. Thank you. That plaque. What's that? That's fantastic. All the warning signs about keeping safe. There's no public toilets, as you can see. I can't see anybody coming out and moving the vehicles, and the response I've just told, I'm not allowed to film in here, and I'm not allowed to film here, and I'm allowed to film anything I can see from a public accessible area, and you can see I'm still filming them and nothing has been done. So nothing can be done. It's a beautiful building. I am now going to go outside. Thank you, girls. Thank you. Go back outside now to see whether these vehicles have been moved. And I don't think they have. Nope. What a surprise. Right, now I will see if, and now I'm going to want to see an officer, I think. Can I request to see an officer, please? A sergeant, please, or something like that? Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. I'll be waiting out by the police vehicles, okay? And I will pop in from time to time, madam. Thank you. Thank you very much. Ready? Unbelievable. Just parked there. Unbelievable. Can you hold this a second?
Yeah, sure, yeah.
Okay, just hold it, just so I can make a cigarette. Come over by this wall over by here, look. Okay. Just told me I couldn't film in there.
She told you
Yeah,
couldn't
she told me I couldn't film in there, and I told
hang
her
on a minute,
yeah,
the first time we went in there, there was
she
nothing,
just said, "No,
there
would
was
you
no
mind?
issue.
You're not allowed to film in you," and I said, "Well, I think I am, because it's a public accessible area, and I'd like to see a police officer including a sergeant about the moving of his vehicles."
Well, yeah, there's two vehicles there, it's on film.
You know,
Both
so
of them vehicles are parked on double yellow lines.
obviously, I wouldn't be creating such a fuss if they weren't. So, but the response I'm getting from inside there is, we don't care. Maybe more or less.
Well, to be honest with you, that polite blonde police officer that I spoke to earlier, you know, she did look at me a little bit alien when I said to her, you know, there's two police vehicles outside parked on double yellow lines. She did look at me a bit alien, like,
well,
give me a bit of a blank stare, and I was
well,
like, yeah,
course,
but then until of course I
but it
continued and I
shows
said,
how regular
Yeah.
this happens, so she just turns a blind eye.
yeah,
Would you turn a blind eye to someone that's...
until I continued to point out the obvious and say, look, them two vehicles are there, they're legally parked, and then she's like, oh yeah, I can't deny that. You know what I mean?
You know, I'm not stopping my footage until they're gone.
Yeah.
Whether my video is an hour, 2 hours, because I'm going to be back in there in a minute once I've had my cigarette asking, I'd like to see a sergeant. This is the second time I want to see a high-ranking officer, which I'm perfectly entitled to do.
Yeah.
Now I'm going to move off this property here, and I'm going to have a cigarette down on the public land, proper public land, where I know that they can't do me for stupid things. So now this where it is. That's where it is, and that's where they are. Fantastic. Fantastic.
Right there on all the
Always the same.
exercising their right to park illegally. No, but it's a right. But it's a right that police officers apparently have.
Well, police officers unfortunately do not have that right. They're not in an emergency situation, so they shouldn't be parked there. There's no blue lights happening. There's nobody in them. They're clearly parked. And again, what can I say except the response was absolutely disgusting. The attitude from the lady behind the desk was absolutely disgusting. I asked her to identify herself, she wouldn't. So she asked me to identify myself, I wouldn't. She told me I couldn't film in the interior, and I'm going to go back in there and film again. So that'll be the third time I've been in filming. So what's to tell me I cannot film in a public area? These, no chance. I'm not breaking no law, I'm not doing anything wrong. That's all I'm doing is documenting what is going on and the state of our police force, unfortunately. Now, let's hope we have a good response out of a sergeant that I'm hoping will come out and see me. But I don't think they're taking it too seriously, to be honest, as they don't, because it's, hey, they're police. And they're the end of the supposed food chain, as they think. Oh, I'm not fodder, unfortunately. Now, this video has gone on for 25 minutes. I've been waiting now for about 20 minutes, maybe 15 minutes now for officers. I'm glad I'm not in an emergency. Let's film it that way. Let's go for a wander. Let's see what goes where. He was just about to go. He was just about to go, buddy. Well, anyway, that's publicly accessible. You're not allowed to smoke on the premises, buddy. Okay? It says there clearly, unfortunately. Yeah. So they'll pull you on anything. Yeah, they'll pull you on anything, they will. You know what they're like. No public access, police vehicles only. Let's have a look down there, because this goes absolutely nowhere. So we're going down here. We're gonna have a little nose. Again, it's publicly accessible, as you can see. No public access, public vehicles only. So now I am not on private property, I am now back on public land. That's how short that is. It's unbelievable. Why? You know, it's stupid. But back up I go. And they build a lovely police station. It is a lovely police station, I will say that. But unfortunately, there's some people that are in it that are not so lovely, I don't think. Especially the lady behind the counter that wanted to be abrupt and rude. She did state the other lady was on a telephone call, so I apologised. I thought it was very rude, but I apologised. Still waiting for an officer. Isn't this insane? So this is a night audit. It's turned into a night audit, as you can see. But the response I have is disgusting. And again, they are not adhering to the public. I'm going to go back in now. Tell me I cannot film when I can. So we're back inside. As you can see, there's CCTV in operation. So I'm filming them, filming me, filming them, filming me. We could go on forever. But if you have a look, it's a polite notice. Not, we would ask that you refrain from using video and either filming devices within this area. It's only a request. You visitors, oh, I better go and do my hands while I'm at it. While I'm in. Always keep safe. Always keep safe from COVID. A bit of public information, maybe for domestic violence or on joining the police force. Okay. So there's stickers they stick in the window when no one's available. Keep a mask on, as you do. Just waiting for a sergeant. I'm down now, or an officer. There's the multicolored badge to support a political movement. I don't understand that either. As LGBTQ, whatever it is a political movement. So I don't understand why the police have to have a political movement in their station, or as you've seen on vehicles. There are big signs everywhere saying no public toilets. Wash your hands. Protect each other. Fantastic idea. Protect each other. Still waiting for an officer. I don't know if one is going to come. Doxing myself a little bit today, but it is what it is. I'm not here to keep completely private. I'm here to exercise my right to see a police officer because there's illegalities. They obviously don't want to be on film, that lady behind there, but she made herself a bit of a focal point. Still waiting. Guys, this is 32 minutes. I've ordered in this police station and still no officer. Very, very warm in here. Very warm in here. Very warm. Waiting to see an officer, hopefully one will come. I'm just waiting to see, I've requested to see a sergeant. So I'm hoping a sergeant will come, so I can talk to this gentleman or lady or whoever it may be. No. Is there someone coming, my love? Okay. Isn't there an inspector in here? Oh, an inspector. An inspector is tied up with incidents. What, is he out on patrol? Well, it's the first I've heard of an inspector out on patrol. I do need to see a superior officer, please, my love, if possible. Thank you. And there's got to be policemen here, because two of their vehicles are parked out on top of the yellow lines. Right, I see. You got to understand though, love, it doesn't look good, does it? Officers breaking the law, it doesn't look good, does it? In all fairness. You know, if I have to park without double yellows and not get, so do they, you know, there's no special rulings, they're not in an emergency situation. The most comfortable seats in the world. Not. They're designed not to make you wait for long. That's what they're designed for. They're designed to be uncomfortable so you don't wait for long. Yeah? Oh, that's right. And they sit in discomfort. Now an officer just come to the door and he's walked off. Just walked off. Brilliant. Brilliant. This sort of reminds me of it's South Wales Police again, isn't it? It's Ghetto's country, isn't it? You know what I mean? It's typical South Wales procedure. Well, we'll make you wait and wait and wait and wait. We can break the law, but you can't. You know, as that inspector found out, he cannot break the law. You know, well, you know, Dean Giddos was a terrible, terrible man, and they need to. But what they need to do is be a little bit more forthcoming and a little bit more friendly, and ask us why we're doing this, and communicate with us. You know, that's all I ask. That's all I'm doing this for, is for communication and to try and better the system that's in here, because, you know. Have you got any comments about a young black lad that died in custody here? Have you got any comments about a young black lad that died in custody here? No, okay. I didn't think you would, but okay. You don't come to know anywhere without doing your research. And there was a young black lad, I can't remember his name offhand, but he died in custody here. It was televised and it was on the news, it was in the public sector that he died in custody here. But nothing else was said about it. It went to a coroner's court, it went everywhere, but nothing else was said about it. Now, obviously the lady behind the counter has no comment, which obviously she knows what I'm talking about. You know, I'm trying to get an answer out of someone for that crime, because it is a crime, someone's died in custody, then it's going to be very, very hard for the family and everybody else. But if you do know the gentleman's name, please put it in the comments below, and, you know, my condolences go out to his family. Oh, well, I've been filming nearly 40 minutes, so, and as I said, I'm waiting for a police officer. It doesn't seem like they're taking this seriously, but although their officers are breaking the law, that's fine. That's fine. And I will continue to pace about, I will continue to photo as I'm entitled to. Aren't you supposed to come to the front desk, though, as well, when there's a member of public here? Well, we're in a public area. Well, unfortunately, we're in a public area, so you've got no... Well, you're actually denying, then, a member of public rights. Well, I think, well, you can hide your head. We're in a public area, I'm entitled to film. And I need to speak to an officer, please, like I've stated, a sergeant or higher. Thank you very much. But in regards to me filming you, I'm sorry, but we're in a public area. And if you didn't want to be filmed, you shouldn't put yourself in a public setting. Thank you very much. Ah, an officer. Don't know. I'm hoping so. But I have asked for a sergeant or an inspector. I haven't asked for a plod. I haven't asked for a plod. I've asked for an important guy. I'm asking for a guy that's, you know, knows what he's talking about. Supposedly. You know, she doesn't want to be filmed behind the counter. Yeah, she's in a public setting doing a public job. I just don't understand that one at all. Do you understand that one? Because I sure as hell don't. She doesn't want to be filmed in a public area. Of course it is. Of course it is. This is a service. This is supposed to be a service. And this is my point. This is why I do this, because this is a service. This isn't a force, it's a service. Force is done away with a long time ago. Now, if you went up to a fire station or a paramedic station, right, and walked in there and said, "Can I do some footage, please, sir?" I don't think they'd have an issue. But the police service always has an issue when you turn the camera back. Now, that shouldn't be right. It's not right. I'm perfectly entitled to do this. I'm perfectly entitled to film. I'm in a public area where I'm reporting a crime. I'm reporting a crime. That is illegal. I'm reporting a crime. So what difference is my crime being reported to somebody else's crime being reported? There is no difference. Whether the lady wants to be filmed or not, I do respect your wishes to a certain degree, but then don't put yourself in a public setting if you don't want to be filmed. You're filmed daily by your own cameras. Daily. There's one in the office right by there. And they're worried about my little camera, and there's one right over the top of her head. But there. I don't get it.